Can you believe it, girls? Jake and I are going to New York together for a whole week. It's going to be so much fun.
Wow, Rose. You're so lucky. I heard Jake is such a catch.
Oh, he definitely is. And I plan on making sure he finds me very interesting during our trip.
So, you're really going with her?
Babe, what are you doing? Don't start here. Zara, it's just a business trip. Rose and I are colleagues, nothing more. You have nothing to worry about.
I'm not.
Christopher, do you have any idea what time it is?
What's your problem, Hermine? Can't a man have a drink after a long day? Why do you like trouble, woman?
A drink? You've been out all night, Christopher. I've been sitting here, worried sick about you.
So what? I'm a grown man, Hermine. I can do whatever the hell I want.
You're impossible, Christopher. 3 can play this game indeed. Hello, it's me. I need you to do something for me.
Rose, what are you doing here?
I'm sorry to bother you, Jake. I couldn't sleep. I'm scared to be alone.
It's okay, Rose. You can come in.
Would it be alright if I slept here tonight? I don't want to be alone.
Of course, Rose. You can take the bed. I'll sleep on the couch.
Hear about Jake and Rose's little sleepover during their business trip? Word on the grapevine is they shared more than just a hotel room.
No way. Jake's married, isn't he?
Apparently, that didn't stop them from cozying up together.
I don't know what to do anymore. Zara. She's been avoiding me, ignoring me. She won't even fulfill her wifely duties, because she thinks I'd been unfaithful.
Tell me, Jake. What led Zara to doubt your faithfulness?
It's
Jake. Did you and Rose really sleep in the same bed?
Zara, it's not what you think. Rose was. She was scared that night. I just wanted to help her feel safe.
So you're telling me you slept in the same bed with another woman to help her feel safe? That's your excuse?
Zara, please, you have to believe me. Nothing happened between me and Rose.
No matter what.
I know, Auntie. I'd made a terrible mistake. But I'm willing to do whatever it takes to make things right with Zara.
Take heart.
How dare you, Jake? How dare you go behind my back and speak to my auntie about our personal affairs?
I had no choice, Zara. I needed someone to talk to, someone who could offer me guidance and perspective.
Guidance? You betrayed my trust, Jake. You aired our dirty laundry to someone outside our marriage.
I was desperate, Zara. I didn't know where else to turn. I needed help, and your auntie. She offered me solace, wisdom.
Solace. Wisdom. She had no right meddling in our affairs. Our marriage is between us, Jake, and no one else. I'm sorry to disturb you, but I need to speak with you about your sister's condition.
How is she, doctor? Is she going to be okay?
I'm afraid your sister is in critical condition. Her injuries are severe, and her body is struggling to cope with the trauma.
What does that mean? Is she going to make it?
We're doing everything we can for her, but she's fighting a tough battle. Right now, all we can do is wait and hope for the best.
Thank you, doctor. Please, do everything you can to save her. Please, God. Don't let anything happen to my sister Hermine. She is all I have left in this world. Please, bring her back to us safe and sound. I don't want to lose her. I warned you, Hermine. Hermine, you can't keep living like this. Christopher is not good for you. He hurts you over and over again, and it's only going to get worse.
I can't leave him, Sarah. Not with Josh. He needs his father. I can't break up our family.
Hermine, your safety, your happiness, they matter too. You deserve so much more than this. I'm sorry, Hermine. I tried to warn you. But now, we'll get through this together. You will wake up, and we'll start anew. I know she's strong, God. Please give her the strength to fight through this. Don't take her away from us. Please.
Zara, how could you not tell me you're pregnant? I had to hear it from someone else. Am I not talking to someone? I'm trying my best here, Zara. I'm doing everything I can to support you and your family, but you're making it impossible for me to even be there for you.
You're only thinking about yourself, Jake. You don't care about how I feel or what I need.
Is that why you could not tell me that you are pregnant?
What difference does it make?
I'm tired of this, Zara. I can't keep living like this, walking on eggshells around you. Maybe I should just leave.
Fine. Maybe you should leave. Maybe that's what you want anyway.
What can I get you?
Give me a whiskey. Make it a strong one.
Well, look, who decided to grace us with his presence tonight.
Yeah, Jake, we didn't think we'd ever see you in a place like this.
I just needed to clear my head, you know?
Sure. But last time I checked, born-again Christians weren't exactly regulars in the local bar.
Yeah, what would Pastor Johnson say if he saw you here, huh?
Can we not do this tonight, guys?
Hey. We're just messing with you, Jake. Lighten up.
Yeah, we're just surprised, that's all.
Hey, Jake, are you okay?
Things haven't been great lately.
Trouble in paradise? Huh.
You could say that.
Come on, Jake, spill the beans. What's going on?
It's complicated, guys. Zara and I. We have been arguing a lot lately. I thought marriage was supposed to bring us closer together, but it feels like we're drifting further apart.
Ah, the honeymoon phase is over. Huh.
Maybe you're just going through a rough patch. Every couple has them.
It's more than that, though. Zara's been different. Distant. It's like she's not even the same person I married.
Sounds rough, man.
Have you tried talking to her about it?
Yes, Tom is right.
Yeah, but it always ends in an argument. I don't know what to do anymore.
Well, you've got us, buddy. We're here for you.
Yeah, we may not have all the answers, but we've got your back.
Thanks, guys. I appreciate it.
Well, look who we have here.
Rose? What are you doing here?
Just out for a bit of fun. And what about you, Jake? Enjoying a night out?
Yeah, just needed a change of scenery, I guess.
Well, you certainly found it. And might I say, you're looking quite handsome tonight.
Thanks, Rose. That's kind of you to say.
Well, if it isn't the lovely Rose.
Looking as stunning as ever.
Why, thank you, boys. You're too kind.
You guys know each other?
Who doesn't know the showstopper?
Jake, buddy, you're not gonna let a catch like Rose slip through your fingers, are you?
Yeah, take the chance and have some fun for once.
Are you guys for real? Well, thanks, but I think I'll pass tonight.
Suit yourself, mate. But don't say we didn't warn you.
What planet are you guys from? Rose is my colleague at work.
Auntie, I'm sorry for everything. I know I messed up.
This isn't just about your recent behavior, Zara. It's about your marriage. Your husband, Jake, he loves you more than anything. And yet, you treat him like he's disposable.
Auntie,
No excuses, Zara. Your husband confided in me because he's desperate. He's desperate for your love, your trust, your support. And all you've given him is doubt and suspicion.
I didn't realize.
I know, dear. But it's time to wake up. Your marriage is slipping away, and if you're not careful, you'll lose Jake forever.
I won't let that happen, Auntie. I'll do whatever it takes to save my marriage.
Christopher, we need to talk. Now.
What's this about, Sandra? Why are you here?
Don't play dumb with me, Christopher. You know exactly why I'm here. You know what you did to my sister.
I don't know what you're talking about. Hermine's accident was just that, an accident.
Don't you dare try to deny it. You put her in that hospital bed, and you know it. You've been nothing but trouble for her, Christopher. And if anything happens to her, I swear.
You swear what, Sandra? What are you going to do?
I'll tell you what I'll do. If anything happens to my sister because of what you've done, I'll make sure you pay for it. You won't get away with hurting her, not now, not ever.
Sandra, you don't understand.
No, you don't understand, Christopher. You've crossed a line, and now you're going to face the consequences. Mark my words. Hey Zara? What brings you here?
Hi, Sandra. I've been trying to reach Hermine for days, but she hasn't been answering my calls or texts. Is everything okay?
Come in, Zara. We need to talk.
Sandra, what's going on? Is Hermine alright?
Zara, Hermine's not doing well. She's been in a coma.
What? But how? When did this happen?
It's a long story. She's been dealing with a lot in her marriage with Christopher. He's been abusive.
Abusive? I had no idea. Hermine always made it seem like everything was fine between them.
That's what she wanted everyone to believe. But it wasn't. Christopher put her in that hospital bed.
I should have been there for her. I should have known something was wrong.
Don't blame yourself, Zara. None of us knew. But now that you're here, we need your support more than ever.
Of course. I'll do whatever I can to help Hermine through this.
Thank you, Zara. She'll be glad to see you when she wakes up.
I need to go. But please, keep me updated on Hermine's condition.
I will, Zara. Take care.
Jake. Jake, what's going on? Why are you drunk?
None of your business, Zara. Just leave me alone.
Jake, you're scaring me. What happened?
What happened? What happened is that I can't take it anymore, Zara. I can't take your constant suspicion, your jealousy, your lack of trust.
I have reasons to be suspicious, Jake. You've been distant lately, and now you come home drunk. What am I supposed to think?
You don't understand, Zara. You don't understand what it's like to feel like you're drowning in your own marriage. You don't understand what it's like to feel like you're constantly walking on eggshells around your own wife.
Jake, I didn't realize you were feeling this way.
Of course, you didn't realize. You never do. All you care about is yourself and your own insecurities. How did we even get here? First, your brother became critically ill and needed to be flown abroad for treatment, and we never had the money for that. I watched you, Zara. I watched my wife lose her mind because of that. I had to borrow money for the problems to be solved. Yet it wasn't enough. I had to tell you about my company job offer since you were qualified, which was against their policy. Zara, we sat down together as a team to plan this, and when you got the job, what did you do, Zara? You became suspicious of me and Rose that have been working together even before I met you. If I wanted to be with Rose, I would have done that, Zara. I wouldn't have come for you.
Jake. Jake, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to hurt you. I just don't know how to deal with everything.
I miss those good times, Zara. Those times where I lived with the woman my heart beats for.
I'm sorry, sweetheart. Please forgive me.
Come here.
Auntie, is Mommy going to be okay?
Josh. We're praying for her, sweetheart. The doctors are doing everything they can to help her.
But why is Mommy in the hospital? What happened?
Your mom had a little accident, but the doctors are taking care of her. She's going to be okay.
Can I see her?
Not right now, sweetheart. Mommy needs to rest. But as soon as she's feeling better, you'll be the first to know.
I miss Mommy.
I miss her too, sweetheart. But she's a fighter. She'll be back with us before you know it.
Hiring? Aren't you tired of hoping the right candidates see your job posts and apply? It's like trying to find a needle in a haystack. That's why you should try ZipRecruiter for free at ZipRecruiter.com.
Zara. Someone is at the door.
Auntie.
Thank you, Jake. Zara.
Auntie, what would you like to drink?
Zara, come and sit down. I came to see the both of you. I've been thinking a lot about both of you lately. It seems like there's been a lot of tension between you two.
You could say that. We have been going through a rough patch.
Marriage is never easy, Jake, Zara. It takes work, patience, and understanding. But most importantly, it takes trust and communication.
I know, Auntie. But sometimes it feels like we're speaking different languages.
That's where you both need to meet halfway. Trust is the foundation of any marriage, and without it, everything else crumbles.
But how do we rebuild that trust when it feels like it's been shattered?
It starts with honesty, Jake, Zara. Open and honest communication is the key to healing. You both need to be willing to listen, to understand each other's perspectives, and to work through your issues together.
You're right, Auntie. We've been avoiding the tough conversations instead of facing them head-on.
Marriage isn't about avoiding challenges, Jake, Zara. It's about facing them together, hand in hand. Remember, there's no such thing as a perfect marriage. But with love, trust, and communication, you can overcome anything.
Thank you, Auntie. We needed to hear that.
Yes, thank you.
Anytime, both of you. Remember, I'm here for you. Don't be afraid to reach out when you need guidance. Now you can bring that drink for me.
What did you find?
I found something, but you're not going to like it.
Tell me.
Everything is in this file.
Hello?
Is this Miss Johnson?
Yes, this is she. How is my sister? Is she okay?
I have some good news, Miss Johnson. Hermine is out of her coma.
Oh, thank goodness. How is she? When can I see her?
She's still recovering, but she's stable. You can come by the hospital later today. We'll discuss her progress in detail then.
Thank you, Doctor. Thank you so much for everything.
It's my pleasure, Miss Johnson. We'll see you soon.
Is Hermine okay? Can I come with you to see her?
Yes, of course, Zara. She's awake, and she needs all the support she can get.
Sandra. Zara.
Oh, Hermine. I'm so glad you're awake. We were all so worried about you.
Hermine, you have to do something about Christopher. He can't get away with what he did to you. You almost lost your life because of him.
I can't do it, sis. I can't send Josh's father to jail. He may not be a good husband, but he's still his father.
But Hermine, think about yourself. Think about what he's done to you. He needs to face the consequences of his actions.
Mommy.
Well, look who we have here.
What do you want, Rose?
Oh, nothing much. Just thought I'd congratulate you on your little secret.
What are you talking about?
Oh, you know exactly what I'm talking about, Jake. Your little rendezvous with your wife in the hotel room. Quite the scandal,
don't you think?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Save it, Jake. I have proof. And if you don't want the whole office to know about your little affair, you better do exactly as I say. You heard me, Jake. If you want to keep your little secret under wraps, you'll do exactly as I say.
You're insane if you think I'll go along with this.
Oh, come on, Jake. Don't act so high and mighty. We both know you enjoyed your little tryst with your wife. Imagine how much more exciting it would be with me.
You're sick. I won't do it, Rose. I won't betray my wife for your twisted games.
You'll regret this, Jake. Mark my words. If you won't play along, I'll make sure everyone knows what you and your precious wife have been up to.
Zara, what's wrong? You seem upset.
It's about Hermine.
What about Hermine? Is she okay?
She's out of her coma, but she's still in the hospital. I just found out from Sandra, her sister. She's been through a lot, Jake. We need to be there for her.
Of course, Zara. We'll go see her together. She needs our support now more than ever. Zara, there's something else I need to tell you. It's about Rose.
What about Rose?
She knows about us, Zara. About our marriage. And she's using it to blackmail me.
Blackmail? What does she want?
She wants me to comply with her demands or she'll expose us to the boss. We could lose everything, Zara.
We won't let her get away with this, Jake. We'll find a way to stop her.
Why would you serve me beans that is not done, Hermine?
Christopher. Please, I'm not very strong for this argument. I just came back from the hospital. The gas finished last night and you insisted on eating beans.
Can you hear the nonsense you are vomiting from your mouth?
I'm sorry, Christopher.
If I touch you now, you will go back to coma. Go and make me good meal. Before I lose my temper on you.
I know you told your friend you're not okay. And tell me what's wrong and why you never said you felt that way. And guess you're trying to stay strong and fake a smile until I look away.
Mrs. Jane, you mean he said all that? Yes, Josh has been troubled. Hello revealed to me that he's having trouble at home. I think we have to take action for the boy's sanity. Thank you for this information.
Good afternoon, Mrs. Johnson. I'm from Social Services. May I come in? We need to discuss your son, Josh.
Hello, I'd like to report an incident involving domestic violence. The perpetrator's name is Christopher Johnson. He resides at number 39 Baltic Street. Please, you need to intervene.
Mrs. Johnson, we'll be in touch to arrange further support for Josh. In the meantime, please don't hesitate to reach out if you need assistance.
Social worker?
Mr. Johnson, we need you to come with us for questioning regarding an incident of domestic violence. You're under arrest.
Hello. Christopher arrested? Which police station?
Zara, I've been thinking about our situation with Rose, and I believe I have a solution.
Go on.
What if you quit your job? If we take preemptive action, we can avoid being fired by the boss. It's our best chance to stay ahead of Rose's threats.
Quit my job? Jake, do you realize what you're asking me to do? I can't just give up my career because of Rose's blackmail.
Zara, I know it's a difficult decision, but think about the baby. We need to protect our family. If we both lose our jobs, we'll be in even deeper trouble.
I won't do it, Jake. I won't sacrifice my career to appease Rose. We need to find another way to handle this.
Fine, Zara. We'll figure something else out. But we need to act fast before Rose has the chance to destroy everything we have worked for.
I need to see Christopher Johnson. He's my husband, and I need to speak with him.
I'm sorry, ma'am, but Mr. Johnson is currently in custody. You can't see him right now.
Please, you don't understand. I need to talk to him. I need to make things right.
Look, I understand this is a difficult situation, but it's out of your hands now. The case has been taken over by the government. They'll decide what happens next.
But I have to do something. I can't just stand by and watch him suffer because of me.
I'm sorry, ma'am, but there is nothing more you can do here. It's up to the courts now. You need to let the legal process run its course.
Sandra. Sandra, how could you do this? You had no right to call the police on Christopher.
Hermine, I did what I had to do to protect you. You can't keep ignoring the abuse, pretending everything is okay. 3 days ago. You know what your son told me. He said, Daddy is beating his mummy. Because of undone beans. Sis, when were you discharged again from hospital? Just on week. This man beat you into coma and God saved you. When you got home, instead of being remorseful, he started from where he stopped.
You don't understand, Sandra. If Christopher goes to prison, what will happen to Josh? You know what happened to Dad. I can't bear the thought of Josh growing up without a father.
Hermine, I understand your fears, but you can't keep sacrificing yourself for the sake of others. You deserve better, and so does Josh.
I just want what's best for Josh. I can't let him suffer like I did.
I know, sis. But protecting him means protecting yourself too. You deserve happiness, Hermine. Don't forget that.